think this is the last question. We may take one more question after this, but the question that has come due to the geopolitical tensions that are happening in the world right now. What do you see India's market going to? How the market will adjust? Because whenever we see what is happening in the world, there is Venezuela, as you said, you explained Venezuela is there. Then there was the Iran and Israel war, and then Russia-Ukraine war. So markets are people are very scared right now. Ki volatility is too high. So what would you suggest to them? Ki what would you suggest? Ki do they go look at long term or long term aspect, in which sectors would be better for them at this point in 2026?
So, so for the geopolitical events, one should means you can say you can see the history. There is a near-term impact. Near-term impact would be there. There is a volatility would be there. If you want to avoid the volatility, you have to remain up long-term investors. Long-term investor likely to be such a situation. So probably for the long-term investment, for the 3 to 5 years kind of the vision, who has a 3 to 5 years kind of the vision in the equity, will make a money. Short-term noise would be there. Means as I said, Russia-Ukraine war we have witnessed Gaza, but still market made a new high. So market will correct. Market will give you the opportunity that time. So one should capture that opportunity during the tough time. That is my take only. And on sectors perspective, so as I already said that the government has provided physical stimulus in terms of GST rationalization, income tax cut. Already we are seeing 8 commission would be there, and in terms of monetary terms, we are getting rate cuts, almost 125 bips rate cuts are there. So a lot of savings comes into the picture. So from income tax, from GST rationalization, from 8 commission, lot of money will flow into the market, which will drive the economy. So we already witnessed in the last couple of months that auto sectors has been doing a very good job as in terms of volume. So cycle is picking up. So that is even you can say rural crop is very good. So rural economy is doing very good job. So that so in terms of a consumer, they are getting the money, or you can say paisa into their hands. So they will spend. So I think consumer discretionary sectors, as India is going to be a 8.5 trillion kind of the economy in the next decade. So that needs a BFSI sector. So BFSI sector will do well, as we are anticipating a large focus on a consumer discretionary spend. So those the sectors which are going to benefit is auto, something like a consumer services businesses. So aviation could be a beneficiary. Telco is already going to benefit, getting a benefit as a oligopoly or duopoly businesses. And in terms of services, IT, of course right now IT is in a trouble, but with the stability in the market, with the tariff stability, we can see the benefits from coming from the IT as well, pharma as well. So these are the
It's 2026 looks better than 2025, as you can say that.